Yes, everybody. Russ from the West Ham Network. Hope you are all safe and well this fine Tuesday evening. And it is Squid Game, not Squid Game, Quiz Game, where we do an interactive quiz, bit of fun, usually on a Tuesday. Usually we do Tuesday night quiz club, but I thought with the craziness that is Squid Game, I thought I'd jump on the bandwagon. I thought it's quite good. I'm quite impressed with my my Canva skills, particularly on the guys that what they call the soldier ones. Anyway, hope everyone is safe and well. For anyone who wants to get involved, it's very simple. Very simple. All you do is go to kahoot.it or download the Kahoot app and put in the pin code 5014939 and we can crack on. We won't start for another 10 minutes or so. Ideally, if you've got a second device, it works out better. Just because one can watch all the hilarity here, and then the other one can do the actual questions. Anyway, let's see. We've got the chats. Good evening, Father Snowman. Hope you're my friend. Balmy day in Hornchurch today. Balmy weather. Evening. Has anyone seen this Squid Game? And is it any good? It's all right. It's all right. For me, it was very much... I watched it with the dubbing, and I found it quite funny. But apparently, it's not meant to be funny. Apparently, it's you're meant to really get the essence, the ambiance. You have to watch it with the subtitles. But nah, not for that. Particularly the old man who talks like this all the time. Sounds like Tony from The Godfather. You take the bacon off family. That's basically what he sounds like. Yes, Peach is in the house. Good afternoon to you, Peach. Good evening, Pete. Hope you're well, my friend. Nice seeing you. I hear it's good, but unless it comes with subs, no thank you. It does come. I think you can get a version dubbed, and then you can get a version which is subbed. Here we go. Evening, James. Good afternoon to you, sir. Decent season with good dubbing indeed. Phil, good afternoon to you. Hope you're well. Good evening. Phil's in the old boats. Hope you're not on the boats today. Beats. Hear me now. It's a bit pumpy for my liking, isn't it? But it sounded quite cool. Like it sounded a bit like Squid Game. That's why I kept it going. Ludders, hope you're well too. As I said, if you want to get involved in the quiz, it's 20 questions, bit of everything, bit of true or false, bit of typical questions, bit of who am I type thing, bit of put things in the right order. All very simple, all very fun. Something a bit different still on a Tuesday night. There's bugger all on the telly, and I thought you guys are going to be bored of us talking about West Ham matches and previews and stuff. So I thought of a bit of fun tonight, as is usual with me, to be perfectly honest. Life is fun as it is, so make sure you check it out. Good afternoon, Happy Hammerettes. Hope you're well. Nice to see you. If you're new around here, why don't you consider becoming a subscriber? Might as well hit the bell icon so you may have been some put new content on, or maybe become a member of the Barmy West Ham Army. Who knows? Been doing some training at work this week. Good to see. Hopefully it was successful training, Phil. Phil does the old clippers, the old Thames or Uber clippers. Me and Phil several times bumped into each other on an Uber clipper. But it is the way to travel. It's the way to travel, especially crossing the river. It's very, very good. Very, very good. My series turned on for some reason. What else we got? Scream if you want to go faster. Rave on. Scream if you want to go faster. What do you have for dinner tonight, Russ? Tuesday's a bit of a weird day. Flo has swimming and gymnastics. So we just had Marks and Spencer's pastas. Spaghetti and meatballs. 3 minutes in the ping. Job done. Sounds a bit like a UK garage. That's it. Exactly. Humano. Mark, good evening to you. Hope you're well. Good evening, fellow Hammers. Hope all is well. We're very well. Oz, hope you're well. If you want to go and get invited, if you want to get involved in the quiz, please do. It's Kahoot.it and put in the pin code 5014939. Nice and simple. If you don't, then you can sit along and Bill Smug. Bill Smug of the Rise. We're going to start in about 5 minutes. Start in 5 minutes. There's probably about 8 or so of us on there. It's all a bit of fun. A little bit of fun, isn't it? Bit of fun for the community, for the West Ham Network community. Obviously, Anton, there'll be no lunchtime show tomorrow. I know, how do you survive? We'll have a Guy Demel doing a West Ham My 11 Rewind. That'll be on tomorrow lunchtime. Plus, we've got Anton doing the preview show for the Genk with a K. That's tomorrow night. I think it's about 9 p.m. UK time. I think he's got a Genk fan as well, so that'd be cool. And then obviously Anton will be doing the watch-alongs and the review shows and stuff for the Genk game on Thursday. And then we have literally a little bit of a break, a little breath. Then we start again for the Tottenham game. All the same thing again, and then we have a little bit of breath. Then we start all of it again for Man City game. It's relentless at the moment. Crazy stuff in the Champions League tonight. I haven't seen it. What's going on in the Champions League tonight? Let's have a quick look. Atletico fight back from 2-0 down against Liverpool. That's on the BBC website. Mike wants to go slow. Man City won 5-1. PSG 1-0 with Leipzig. Ajax 2-0 up into 1-0 against Sheriff. Shakhtar Donetsk 1-0 down to Real Madrid after 49 minutes. Very, very good. Celtic beat Ferencváros to keep their Europa League. Oh, it's in the Champions League, so obviously. I get you. To keep their Europa League. Oh, no, they're on the Europa League, aren't they? Cool. 68% of Premier League players are fully vaccinated. Good to know. God music indeed. The Welsh for Mike Cravey's Poppy Ping. It is Poppy Ping. And if it was Jack Whitehall, that's what they call it. It's one of the things, isn't it? Garage night at the Island venue. Indeed, I'll be going to the Genk game on Thursday. Good, Phil. Good to see you. I'll be there, obviously. But make sure you get nice early as always. Hello, everyone. If you are nearly have as good as I feel right now, then I'm twice as good as you. Get in there, my son. 2 minutes we'll start. We'll start at 10 past. Give people a chance to settle in. Exeter City are beating Crawley Town 2-1 in League 2. Good to know, Simon. Good afternoon. Good evening to you. Hope you're a friend. Busy day. Just finished work. God, 10 past 9. Good luck to you, son. Good luck to you, my friend. Enjoy the quiz. See you Thursday. Thanks, Oz. You're off. All the best. Good luck to you. Don't forget to like it before you go. Give it a like before a show. Give it a like. Give it a comment. Give it a share. Give it a subscribe. Anyone in the Barking area and fancy a night out on the 5th of November? Remember the 5th of November. My good friend Len Herbert from Maudeville Promotions is running a 1980 FA Cup 40th anniversary celebration. This is obviously meant to be last year because of COVID. It being so it's 41st really. And there's an evening with Sir Trev, with Dev, with Crossy, with Phil Parks, Jeff Pike, hosted by Tony Gale. Me and Stell will probably be there, so make sure you check it out. Tickets available by Maudeville Promotions on Twitter and all that. There's a few left. There are a few left. There'll be a cracking night. Len's events are always really, really good. So I told him I'd give him a plug. And I was at the one, he did one on Friday. Me and Flo, and there was this bloke here, don't know who he is, and Dean Ashton's nose. So there we go. So great nights and good opportunities to meet people as well, and meet everyone. Really nice to have everyone back in the room talking to each other. Lovely stuff. What we got here? Let's have a few more comments, and we'll crack on. I fancy my chances of finishing last in the quiz. Where are you, Betfair? Sorry, I was on the sun. Flat out unbelievable. At least you liked it. Don't start without Ken. Ken, I don't know where Ken is. Oh well, you've got a chance of winning. Guys get a chance of winning today. With me, okay. Evening, Russ. Evening, I'm bloody Exeter. Oh, today cost you some money then. That's good to see. Pete Chapman's in. I think that's Simon's in. The Bakery 11. I think that's probably Simon. So we'll start. Okay, very, very simple. The questions come up here. You have the answers on your phone or your device. You get points for getting the question right, and you get points for getting the question right quickly. Okie dokie. and there's time limits, so you have to be quite quick. Some are 30 seconds, some are 1 minute, and it doesn't like Kent's in the chat, so therefore you've got a chance of winning today. Right, let's start. It's about them. Who scored our first goal this Premier League season? According to the BBC website, who scored our first goal this Premier League season? Is it Antonio? Is it Declan Rice? Was it Said Benrahma? Or was it Aaron Cresswell? Locked on Long Dark Tunnel. If you jump, we've answered the first question, so you can jump on now and you'll be fine. There's a few double points and stuff like that, so you jump on Long Dark if you want, mate. So only a few seconds to going. Who scored our first Premier League goal this season? It was Aaron Cresswell. It was Aaron Cresswell. Well, it was. Everyone thought it was Souček's, but it was given to Aaron Cresswell. Antonio did score. He did score. You're right. He did score, but he wasn't the first goal. First goal for the Premier League season this season was scored by Mr. Aaron Cresswell when we played Newcastle. So, yeah, Antonio scored the last goal of that game. It was Cresswell, Benrahma, Souček, and Antonio all scored in that game. And obviously, Antonio missed the penalty, didn't he, as well? So there we go. So far, the pin isn't working. Oh, 51043939. Oh, dear. Sorry, mate. I don't know why. Maybe because it started potentially. No, you should be all right. Anyway, only 2 people got that right so far. So James and Phil could both be smug. Next question. Who scored our last goal in the Premier League season last season? Who scored our last goal in the Premier League last season? Antonio, Rice, Benrahma, Cresswell. Who scored our last goal in the Premier League last season? Good question, Russ. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much. So the last goal in that game. Who scored the last goal in that game? Declan Rice. Obviously a 3-0 win away at home to Southampton. Fornals had a brace and Declan Rice scored in the 86th minute. So there we go. That's a bit better for some people. Let's see. Phil's got a nice quick bakery. That's obviously that'll be thank you Sharky. Thank you. Is it a good question because you got that question right more than anything? Probably. So there's the top 5 as we're standing at the moment. Question number 3. Which Belgian club did we defeat in the first round of the 64-65 European Cup winners' triumph? Was it Genk? Was it Antwerp? Was it Langantoise? Or was it Ghent? You've got to be quick, 58. Can time you out. Got to be quick. So obviously we're playing a Belgian club on Thursday, but we played a Belgian club in the first round of the 64-65 European Cup Winners' Cup triumph season. But who was it? Who did we play? It wasn't Antwerp. It was the first team we played in the first round was La Comtoise. Who got that one right? Simon. Well done. Very, very good. Question 4. Which other team has made their debut in the Europa League group stage this season? Is it Rangers? Is it Brøndby? Is it Antwerp? Or is it Genk? So it's us and one other team have made their debut in the Europa League group stage this season. But who? Who is it? Is it Rangers? Is it Brøndby? Is it Antwerp? Or is it Genk? Let me take that off so we can see. It was Brøndby. Brøndby, the first time they've been in the Europa League group stages, same as us. James Farmer, Phil, Farmer Snowman, Mark, Bakery 11. It's looking good. Let's go to question 5. How many players have made their West Ham debuts this season? How many players have made their West Ham debuts this season? 1, 2, 3, or 4? How many West Ham players have made their debuts this season? 1, 2, 3, or 4? It is 4. It is 4 players. 4 players have made their West Ham debut this season, and 2 of them were at the Man United game. 2 of them, obviously, Areola and Kral, and also Zuma, and also Vlasic. and Vlasic. So far we've had 4 so far. And obviously after Vlasic, then the last one after that would have been Lingard, and after Lingard would have probably been Baptiste, I want to say, as well. So there we go. I'm consistent. Have everyone got so wrong? So fair enough. Consistently bad. Fair play to you. Fielding Michele, there he is. He's back from outer space. Bakery, Farmer, Sharky, Father Snowman. Good to see some names on there. Good to see things changing about as well. True or false? Less than 1,000 individual players have played for West Ham since the 1900s. Since 1900, when technically, that's the first year of West Ham, so to speak, less than 1,000 players have played for West Ham. Is that true or is that false? Is it over 1,000? Then it's false. Or everything it's less than 1,000, it's true. Split down the middle, it was true. There's been, as of the Man United game, 907. Alex Crowell was the 971st player to have played for West Ham. So 971 at the moment. So Phil didn't get that one, but Simon and Sharky did, and Father Snowman did. So that's good to see. Question 7. Who is this former Hammer? So a player is going to come up. Is it Gabba Diawara, Andy Impey, Rigobert Song, or Titi Kamara? All the pieces might not be revealed by the time finishes. Just to let you know, it might be finished right at the end. So who is this former Hammer? Is it Gabba Diawara? Is it Andy Impey? Is it Rigobert Song? Or is it Titi Kamara? Who is this former Hammer? Few more seconds left. If everyone answers, then it just stops. So I think we've got 13 seconds left for the last numbers. There we go. It was Andy Impey. Some people I think went very, very quickly and didn't wait for the pictures to be revealed. Sharky's got 3 correct answers in a row. Well done to Sharky. Father Snowman's shot straight up as well. Phil's there. James Farmer's there. Bakery 11's there. Nice to see some good numbers there. Next question. Who is this former Hammer? Another former Hammer. Is it Raymond van der Hau? Is it Neil Finn? Is it Marek Steck? Or is it Ruud Boffin? Pete's having a nightmare. West 8 WHU 58 got one right, which is great. Who is this former Hammer? Is it Raymond van der Hau? Is it Neil Finn? Is it Marek Steck? Or is it Ruud Boffin? Who is this former Hammer? Still playing. I believe in the Turkish League he's playing in. You might have him on Miami's 11 one day. But who is this former Hammer? Raymond van der Hau, Neil Finn, Marek Steck, or Ruud Boffin? It was Ruud Boffin. Rudy Boffin. Let's see. Phil, Sharky, Marky B creeping in there. Marky B, nice to see you, Mark. Oh, Mark Brown. So after question 8, it's customary to have question 9. It's a puzzle. Double points. Hello. Put these West Ham shirt sponsors in order, oldest to newest. So there's 4 shirt sponsors. I want you to put them in order of when they sponsored West Ham's shirts, from the oldest to the newest. Let's see who remembers Let's see who remembers the order. So we've got SBO Bet, we've got JobServe, Alpari, and XL Holidays. And did 3 of those go bust? I think. I always remember XL Holidays with their big banner across the East Stand. So you can see it as you're flying over from Stansted. So SBO Bet, JobServe, Alpari, and XL Holidays. And this is double points. This is worth double points. So could be a game changer here. Could be a game changer. Put these West Ham shirt sponsors in order. Oldest to newest. SBA Bet, JobServe, Alpari, and XL Holidays. It goes. A lot of people got it wrong, but it's JobServe, then XL Holidays, SBA Bet, and then Alpari. JobServe was the 2003, then XL Holidays, then SBA Bet, then Alpari. Phil got that one right. Congrats, Phil. Well done, son. Well done, son. Now there's another one. Here's another one. Double points. Put these shirt manufacturers in order. Oldest to newest. We've got Reebok, Fila, Adidas, Macron. Reebok, Fila, Adidas, Macron. Put these shirts manufacturers in order. Oldest to newest. Think about it. Think about it. So drag them up from the bottom to the top and then press the K button. Have a think. Be sensible. Pete's going to hand his season ticket back. He's useless. It's not a requirement at the door. Don't worry, Pete. Just your COVID jab in it. Reebok, Fila, Adidas, Macron. Could you imagine you got up to the door? And what score did you get in the West Ham Network quiz game? That's it. Sorry, you're not allowed in. Reebok, Fila, Adidas, and Macron. Think about it. Don't be, think of it, outside the box maybe about this. This will be interesting. No one got it right, and I tell you why. Because people put Adidas further down. Adidas, 1980s, they were the shirt manufacturer. Then it was Fila, then it was Reebok, then it was Macron. So that was it. It was the Adidas one. The Adidas one got you. Obviously, we had Adidas back later on. After Macron, we had them back, but they were first. Adidas were the first ones with the, like all the Devonshire shirt. I think it's 1980, wasn't it? 1980s. Then you had then it came, then we had a little gap, then Fila, Reebok. I think Reebok was JobServe, I want to say. And then Macron was SBA Bet. So gotcha. There you go. So no one got that right. Next question. Who was the West Ham manager that guided the club to the 2003-4 playoff final? Was it Glenn Roeder, Alan Kirbishley, Alan Pardew, or Sam Allardyce? Which it's not a trick question. It's the oldest. The oldest is Adidas. Not a trick question. No saltiness, James. This is true. And I did say, think about it. You think too modern. We've had Adidas twice. And it was only when I did the question that I realised we had Adidas twice. Jonathan Calleri, Simeone Zaza, Jordan Hugill, or João Mario? Who is this former Hammer? Jonathan Calleri, Simeone Zaza, Jordan Hugill, or João Mario? WH58. He's on 3 he's got 3 right. 3 and 13. Good work. Keep going, son. Keep going. It was the man who never walked out to the bubbles, Jordan Hugill. Pete C is the highest climber, Pete. You're the highest climber. Congrats, up 3 places. Next question, true or false? Tony Cottee was voted PFA Player of the Year in 85-86. True or false? Great season, obviously. But was Tony Cottee voted the PFA Player of the Year? The top award, the Player of the Year. Was he voted in 85-86 as the PFA Player of the Year? True or false? It was false. He was voted the PFA Young Player of the Year in 85-86, but not the top award, not the Player of the Year award. 4 players just hit 4 answer streak in a row. Brilliant. Great to see. Next question. What nationality is this former Hammer? Is he Brazilian, Argentinian, Chilean, or Colombian? You see, Stan's still got his Adidas 80 shirt. You see, Adidas were first. What nationality is this former Hammer? Brazilian, Argentinian, Chilean, or Colombian? What nationality is this former Hammer? Didn't play more than a half dozen games for us, I reckon. Maybe I can't remember. Who is he? What nationality is he? SBA bet Umbro. Hashtag just saying. He was Chilean. It was Luis Jimenez. Promised a lot more than I thought he would get. I wanted a lot more out of him. Sharky has a streak of 5 correct answers in a row, but is it enough to beat Phil? 5 questions to go. In which season did Peter Burnett become the first West Ham player to appear as a substitute? One for the oldies. 1960-61, 61-62, 64-65, or 65-66. He was the first West Ham player to appear as a substitute. But what year? If you don't know, have a guess. You've got a 25% chance of getting it right. It was 1965-66 season. Good season for West Ham in the World Cup, and obviously the 66-67 season as well. Who got that one right? James got that one right, and someone else. Very good. True or false? Marco Boogers was the first Dutchman to play for West Ham. True or false? WHU58 knew that. It's good to know. Marco Boogers was the first Dutchman to play for West Ham. True or false? True or false? Mr. Boogers. First Dutchman? It was false. Anyone in the chat know who our first Dutch player was? Anyone in the chat? You don't get any extra points. You can just take pure pride in knowing that you got the answer right. Any takers? Who our first Dutch player was for West Ham? James is back to his answer streak, so he's at 5 now, which is good. No, I'm going to guess. He was on loan, actually. He was on loan from Everton. It was Ray Arteveld. Arteveld. That's what it was. Wasn't Danny. Danny is Portuguese. That might be a question come up in any second now, Kieran, actually. True or false? Danny was the club's first Portuguese player. True or false? Danny, the teen sensation, the original Portuguese superstar, was he the first Portuguese player? Boogers wasn't the first Dutch player, but was Danny the first Portuguese player to play for West Ham? Van der Elst was Belgium. Stan, it was Ray Arteveld. Ray Arteveld was the first Dutchman to play for West Ham. That's got to be some sort of series we need to do, like the first Dutch player, the first German player. It was true. Danny, beautiful Danny, lovely Danny. Didn't know whether to fuck him or play him, Harry Redknapp said, was the club's first Portuguese player. Points for everyone apart from James, it looked like, in the top 5. 2 more questions to go. 2 more questions. It looks like Phil's run away with it. From which club did we sign this former Hammer from? So, did we sign this former Hammer from Peterborough, from Norwich, from West Brom, or from Birmingham? Indeed. That's a series waiting to happen. Kevin didn't like that one. From which club did we sign this former Hammer from? From Peterborough, from Norwich, from West Brom, or from Birmingham? It was West Bromwich Albion. And I think the game he signed, the game after we played West Brom. One of those weird twists of fate. The original Psycho, friend of the channel, big fan. It was Freshfield, it was West Brom. Ajax are beating Dortmund 4-0. There we go, crazy times. Rich is the highest climb up 3 places. One more question, I think Phil's run away with it. Who is this former Hammer? Is it Rob Lee, Wayne Quinn, Kevin Horlock, or John Harley? Some people have gone very, very big quickly, so I think they need the points. Rob Lee, Wayne Quinn, Kevin Horlock, or John Harley? Who is this former Hammer? Is it Rob Lee, Wayne Quinn, Kevin Horlock or John Harley? Who is his former hammer? Only 17 seconds to go. So if you don't know, just give it a guess. Give it a guess. It was Kevin Horlock. Kevin Horlock. Good old Kev. Originally a youth team player. Was released by West Ham. Went around the houses. Played at Man City. Various others. Then came back to West Ham. So let's see how everyone got on. Third place was Marky B. Well done, Mark. Very good. Second place was Sharky with a dance emoji. Very good. And top of the pile, the man on the seas, man on the seven seas, Phil Democati. Well done, Phil boy. And then we had fourth was James Farmer, and fifth was Father Snowman. Hallow's got 1 goal and 2 assists. There we go. Very, very good. Well, that's a bit of fun, wasn't it? That was a bit of fun. Something a bit different for a Tuesday night, isn't it, really? Thank you very much, Sharky. I do try. We just try and give you something a bit different, isn't it? Otherwise, all we do is talk about West Ham all the time. So you might as well, it's a bit of knowledge. Next time, conversations come up, you go, I know that. 1955-66, the first substitute for West Ham. 4,213 points. Sounds very impressive, doesn't it? WHG 58. Very, very good. Bronze is for the sick and the old. It's nice to see you, but nice to see you on there, mate. Hope you're well, my friend. As I said, Anton's going to be around tomorrow. I think he might be doing a daily show as well tomorrow afternoon. So make sure if you're new around here, to subscribe and hit the bell icon. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, which will be epic, and we're trying to do that by the end of the year if we can. I think we're about 8,800. We're almost at 9,000 with 2 months to go, pretty much 2 and a bit months. So we could do it. It'd be awesome if we do it. It'd be absolutely awesome if we do it. What we got here? Victory once again, indeed. Very good. Now I stand back in the room. I was useless. Only got 3 or 4. Oh dear. There we go. Phil, yeah. Peach gives you his blessing. Gives you his blessing. His blessing. As I said, we'll have Anton will be on tomorrow night, 9 p.m. for the preview for the Genk game with an opposition fan, I believe. So that'd be really, really cool. Because, it's like when we had the Rapid Vienna game and we had the Rapid Vienna guy on. That was fascinating because it was so much more insight than me, Stato, Anton. Anyone can sort of Google and find out. And the same true the Genk guy as well, because you all know about Big Paul up front, but I don't know any of the other players, So interesting. Sharky's least smart. Lightning from Phil. Peter, I'm not much better, Clive. 5 from me. Lucky. We had a bit of a run though. WHU 58, didn't you? Had a bit of a run. As I said, we don't do these every week, but we do them occasionally. And I thought, let's just do one this week, just because we've got so much stuff coming up, and it's literally all opinions, and which is great. Sometimes it's nice to have a bit of fun in it. And we've got to enjoy ourselves. We've got to enjoy our times while we can. The Rapid guy was on ketamine. Could well have been. Who knows? Who knows, mate? Who knows? Who will? But, we've got... I don't know who it is. Anton did tell me. But, yeah. And then we start again. As I said, we've got... Then Anton will be around on Thursday for the watch-along. Anyone who's not going to the game. Anyone who's going to, obviously the sports club won't open in the evening, after the game. It opens pre-match, but not after the game, so we won't be doing anything live from the sports club. I might bring my camera along and do something like walking back, maybe. We'll see. Depends, really. Depends what time I get out, really. Last one, a bit of a nightmare, wasn't it? Because the Vienna guys and like my usual walk round, I couldn't go, so I ended up going the other way. But that being said, I did bump into Anton and Stel and Dan and Happy Hammerette and stuff like that. So that was nice. Wouldn't have done that otherwise. In it. And so I hope everybody's getting excited for those games. I'm really excited. I mean, I think it was Gonzo's show the other day, and and Anton's show yesterday, actually, literally just so nice. Being a West Ham fan for me at the moment, I'm just loving it. Really loving it. It's lovely when you get, everyone seems to be, just gagging to go to the next game. As soon as one's, then the next one and the next one. When's your next live 11? Good point, Clive. I'm working on a few. Haven't got anyone specifically lined up at the moment. I'm waiting on people to get back to me. A few people got to contact their club because they're still playing. So hopefully I'll hear back from them. So at the moment, we're not really... There's not much space to do them really at the moment because there's so many live games and watch-alongs and stuff. But we're going to be starting a new series as well, Hammer It Out. We was going to start it last week, but couldn't get the guy who I wanted to get on board. So we're going to start that soon. So as well as Miami's 11, we'll be doing Hammer It Out. So you'll have, you still have the opportunity to talk to and ask questions to your West Ham heroes, really. West Ham heroes. So that's the idea. So we're going back and talking to a lot of the guys that maybe we've already interviewed for My Hammers 11, but from a different perspective. So we've also just started a TikTok channel. We're on TikTok now. We're so down with the kids. Only a bit of fun, we interview some great people, and just putting out little snippets. Just little snippets of them, just of like, I don't know, Harry Redknapp talking about joining West Ham as a kid, or, I don't know, Ray Winston saying why it's special to be a West Ham. All these little snippets. It's quite fun. I quite enjoy it. It's quite good. Flood the network with them, mate. That's the point. That's what we like. And I know Anton said it the other day. It's the great thing about having the opportunity to, and that's one of the things the boys, when I started doing the network, they suggested that, doing the My Hammers 11s live. And it makes a massive difference. I'll tell you who we do have coming up. I don't think it's going to be a live show, and he's not a current player, but Billy Ho, the old Billy Horschel, the golfer, the American golfer, the one who's got the West Ham. We're getting him on. He'll be on the channel next week. So only a small chat, but I don't think he's supported West Ham for a little bit, but it'd be more a chat about his time at why he supports West Ham and his memories and things like that. So that'll be coming up next week, but it'll be pre-recorded. So I don't think we'll have as long interview as usual. He's a very, very busy man, but I've managed to get Billy for a 20-minute chat next week. Next week. So yeah, Billy's nice, and we're going to have a few more golfers coming on as well, so hopefully, so that'll be good. I just realized is that what's name? It's Magnetic. You're about 32 years old for TikTok. Well, there we go. Has the ransom for Stell been? I don't know if he's back yet. I don't know when Stell's back. He'll be back when he's back. He's back when he's back. Bless him. He had a cracking time in Cyprus. It was his partner's birthday, I think, when she was out there. That's magnetic. I just realised my pen's magnetic. Brilliant. Hashtag free Stell. Brilliant news. Looking forward to that. Billy Horschel, obviously big West Ham fan. Obviously, he had the bag, didn't he? The custom built bag. When he won the BMW PGA the other day, Deck and Mark and Nobes were there, and he's very good friends with them. And there's a nice bunch of golfers who are West Ham fans. We've had Billy, Paul McGinley, not Billy McGinley's on the coaching staff. We had Paul McGinley, big West Ham fan, Ryder Cup winning. Ryder Cup captain as well. We've had him on the channel. Obviously, we've got Billy Horschel coming on. Francesco Molinari's coming on soon as well. So why not? Paul McGinley was a good one. Great guy. Lovely guy. Very knows his West Ham. Hey, still at work. Just hiding for a few minutes. Oh, Patrick, you poor man. Hashtag free Stell. Looking forward to Billy Ho. Yeah, I am as well. Looking forward to chatting. It's taken a while to get Billy on. I must have spoken to him about 2 or 3 months ago, and just so many tournaments and stuff. I've managed to get him for 20 minutes. Tom Hardy, is Tom Hardy a West Ham fan? No, is he Tom Hardy, West Ham? Oh, he's not a West Ham fan. Tom Hardy's not. Which it should be Chelsea, really, in all honesty, or QPR, innit? No, he's not a West Ham fan, surely. No, I can't think of him. If he is, Mrs. Budden will be very excited. Very excited if he is. No, he's not. He can't be a West Ham. I don't think he is. Keira Knightley is. Kira's a West Ham fan. There's plenty of others we're going to try and get on. It's just securing their time. They're very busy people. Same as footballers is a nightmare. I'm trying to get when I was at the event on Friday, I managed to get 5 minutes with Dean Ashton, and I made him feel very, 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 very small, because literally the whole table I was talking to, the whole table, I've had them all on my Hammers 11. Literally, it was like people like, there was Tony Gale, there was Julian, there was Kenny Brown, there was, who else? Waldy. So it was really, really, and I said, Dean, do you realise you're the only person here who I haven't interviewed? He went, really? Am I? Yeah. So there we go. But I did get him to sign my Hammers 11, and I got Julian to sign it as well. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to work my way around them. So yeah, I've interviewed. I reckon, how many have we interviewed? I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. I've interviewed 4 of my own 11. Is it? No, 3 of my 11. Yeah, 3 of my 11. Yeah, Dixie, Shemmel, and Sinclair. And they were working on the others. Julia, yeah, she goes to the game. Oh, Louisa still goes to a lot of the games. Bless her. Trying to get her. She's just started a new YouTube channel, hasn't she? And Russell Brown, he's starting a new one as well. A podcast football. It's quite good actually. Called Football is Nice. It's really good. I quite enjoy it. So that'd be good. Keira Knightley, yes, please. Pixie lot. There's loads. We'll try and get as many on the channel as possible for you guys. As always. But they're all busy people, very busy people. I tell you, we're getting on soon. He was in someone mentioned it. He's on Game of Thrones. An old bloke. Someone will know it is on there. If Carlsberg did Miami's 11, Lennox Lewis, Apache. Oh, Big Len, he's been approached. Mia Khalifa, no. What about Danny Dyer? I don't think she's much of a fan. Maybe she's a fan of one player in particular, let's say. Katie Perry. I don't think she's a West Ham fan anymore, Katie, after not being... Is it Master Lewis? Is that his name? Let me have a look. Master Lewis from Game of Thrones. He's like an old guy. His name's Gordon something. Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, we're getting him on soon. Lewin? Is it Lewin? Is it Lewin? Lewin. That's a chap. Lewin, yeah. Lewin. Luwin. Gordon something. His name is it name's Gordon something. I'm interviewing him. Better find his bloody name. He'll be coming on in probably a couple of weeks' time. Was a master, was acted. What's his name? Anyway, yeah, Lewin. That's it. Lewin from Game of Thrones. Keira Knight was good at football in Benton, but she was. I wonder if that was her or a stunt double. Don't know. But yes, we're trying to get you guys as many celebrities, ex-players, all that type of stuff as we can. We're going to start obviously doing some more fans. You haven't done any fan Miami's 11s for ages as well, and I've got quite a few lined up. So we're going to try and book all them in as well. They might not be all live, to be honest, just because of time differences. And at the moment, we've got so much content come up in the evenings that we just haven't got time to do live show like a live Miami's 11 unless it's necessary a player, obviously. Katy Perry and Little West Ham number. Come you irons for him indeed. Never seen that, Phil. Phil, what's Phil talking about anyway? I don't know. But as I said, yeah, we've got some good stuff coming on. I'm looking forward to talking to Billy Ho next week. That'd be really cool. And also, if anyone who's a channel member, if you have a specific question you'd like me to ask Billy, then let me know. Ask me, DM me on Twitter, or DM me on Twitter is probably the best way. And if we've got time, I've only got literally a 20 minute slot, but I'll try and ask as many questions if possible. So there we go. Feels like ages I divided, but where was ages probably, Phil, to be honest? It's still in the old channel. All the fans ones we've kept on the My Hammers 11 channel. We're gradually bringing over all the ex-players and the celebrity ones onto the network just because it's easier. And they've got two different things. The Queen is a fan. She certainly is. Nick Berry. God bless him. Massive West Ham contingent. Foundation away at Norwich for midweek. Daytime. Okay, next week. The boy will be back. Half term, innit? Half term. Sebastian Fawkes is a West Ham. Is he really? How interesting. How interesting. He is a British novelist. What did he write that I knew? I don't know. Sebastian Fawkes, nice. Dave Grohl. Well, I think he's sort of a West Ham fan now, isn't he? Because they play at London Stadium quite a lot. So it will make sense. That's what I think, but I'm not too sure. Barack Obama. Phil Collen. Who's Phil Collen? Who's Phil Collin? Not Phil Collins. Phil Collen. Musician. Def Leppard. Is he? Is he a West Ham fan? Phil Collen. What, from Def Leppard guitarist? Oh, yeah. Yeah. He is. All right. We'll try it. Well, okay. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, we're trying to get Steve Harris and guys like that as well. Dinner tonight was the M&S meal deal. Good luck to you. 20 quid, job done. Triple H, here we go. Matt Damon. Is he West Ham or is he Villa? No, it's Tom Hanks' Villa. Frodo Baggins, indeed. Updating the chocolate sweet. Day 2 complete. Congratulations. Late night chat host in the house, Seth Myers. He is Seth Myers. We've reached out to Seth, see if we can get him on. Super Chef's in the house. Good afternoon to you, Chef. Check on John Cleese, Lee Hurst, Billy Bragg. They've all been contacted. For anyone who's around on Thursday, we put together like an 11, like a fun 11. We did a Bond 11. We did a sitcom 11 recently. Now Scott's just had his sofa delivered, so we thought actually it was James's idea, and to do a West Ham furniture 11. So I'm thinking like deck chair Rice, Duvan Di Michele, that type of thing. So Vladimir Sofal, that would do. So that type of thing. So if you got time, have a think, and then let us know on Thursday lunchtime. We'll be back, and so you can come up with those ideas. Scott, you're very late if you haven't made a day's banter. If you were... Scott was on a day's banter rather than here. Unbelievable. Well, it wasn't my idea. It was James's idea. James's idea in honour. And I was like, that's a great idea, James. I'll be honest. When someone comes up with an idea and it's not mine, I will say it. Is indeed Julian Faubert. Exactly. Brilliant. But Scott, keep it and tell me on Thursday. All right? As I said, we'll be back tomorrow. We won't have a live lunchtime show, but we'll be doing a My Hammers 11 rewind. It will be Guy Demel, an absolute beautiful man. I loved Guy Demel. So it's his My Hammers 11. Lovely chat with him. Sort of the earth, Guy is. So we've got Guy Demel coming on. That'll be tomorrow lunchtime, 12:30. Anton's going to be around for a West Ham Daily, I believe. That'll be tomorrow afternoon, very late afternoonish. He'll also be back in the evening for the preview show for the Genk game. Then we've got the build up and the watch along on Thursday. For anyone not going, make sure you check in and you can, watch the game with Anton. It's lovely stuff. And then obviously we'll be doing all the ratings and the highlight shows. We'll also have the Friday show. We'll have the Thursday lunchtime show as well. So to get a bit more excited, we'll do your homework. Collect your homework in on there. And then we'll have Friday, and then we'll have the debrief on the Friday. And then take a breath. And then Saturday, we've got the preview for the Tottenham game. And then we've got the Tottenham stuff. Then we've got all that type of stuff. I'll try and get a supporters club at the end of the Tottenham game to do some live reactions from the guys at the supporters club as well. So there we go. Tommy Walsh, good big acne boy, old Tommy Walsh was. Come on, you irons. Kieran Tumble Dryer. Not furniture. It's not household goods, Clive. But I'm liking you thinking. What was for dinner, Russ? It was M&S pastas. 2-3 minutes ping pong in the microwave. Flo doesn't really have time to. She's so busy on a Tuesday rather. So, chicken schnitzel for Chef Martin Brundle and David Cross. Martin Brundle's a West Ham fan. Really? Fantastic. Need to start getting some of these people on the show. As I said, we've got Billy Ho coming up next week. That'd be cool. Looking forward to talking to Billy. Phil Colin. Yeah. Okie dokie. Very, very good. I'll have to see what we can do and see if we can get some of these guys on. Nice one. Obviously, we've had people like Ray Winston on and people like that as well. So always good fun. Hopefully, we're trying to get Steve Harris on. There's loads of guys we're trying to get on. It's just getting them on. It's everyone's so busy all the bloody time. I hate everyone's being so busy. That's the trouble in lockdown. When everyone was locked down, it was easy. It was like shooting fish in a barrel. So everyone was like locked in. Now, I don't think Ross. I've seen a picture of Ross Kemp being in a West Ham shop. I don't know if he is a West Ham fan. I did ask him, but he hasn't got back to me yet. But yeah. Anyway, ladies and gents, I hope you have a great rest of the day, or the evening, the afternoon in the States, or the morning in the other side, the APAC region. As always, if you're new around here, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it a subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you know either way anytime we put new content on, so you know that. And also, why don't you consider becoming a member of the Barmy Army? I know, some of you are and some of you aren't. There's over 50 of us there. And as always, we'd like to finish my shows by saying thank you to all of our channel members. So take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Get those jab appointments. Get your NHS apps. Come on, you irons. And I'll see you Thursday lunchtime. Don't forget Anton tomorrow with the preview show and all that great stuff. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.
It's like a family tree, part of you.